Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Katie Stone, and this is Stone Second Sense. Now, I've got something for you today that you're probably going to love, because I know I love it anytime the ATF gets called out for overstepping. So let's take a look. The National Association for Gun Rights filed a lawsuit against the ATF. Don't we love to hear it? National Association for Gun Rights v. Garland in federal court in the Northern District of Texas. This action was filed at the same appellate circuit that ruled earlier this year that the bump stocks are, well, not machine guns. That's already a plus. They've already went through the definition of machine gun, and they should know at this point what a machine gun actually is. So I like the sound of it. Anyways, continue. In an open letter to all federal firearms dealers in 2022, the ATF stated, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, recently examined devices commonly known as force reset triggers, or FRTs. They're actually pretty cool. But anyways, continuing. Recently examined these devices that are FRTs and has determined that some of them are firearms and machine guns, as defined in the National Firearms Act, NFA, and machine guns as defined in the Gun Control Act, GCA. I'm trying to figure out who's defining these, because if the ATF, we clearly know that they haven't done so hot defining things when it comes to pistol braces and frames and receivers and bump stocks. So maybe they should just not. Under federal law, a machine gun is defined as a weapon which shoots, is designed to shoot, or can be readily restored to shoot automatically more than one shot without manually reloading by a single function of the trigger. This is the definition that has stood unaltered in law for nearly 9 decades, that the ATF is now ignoring and trying to rewrite through civil charges against our friends at Rare Breed Triggers. There is no dispute that the Rare Breed Triggers, FRTs, only allows one round to be fired for each function of the trigger. That's all, it's just one. So ridiculous. But anyways, then they have this to say. If we allow the ATF to continue to whittle away our rights by constant redefining of what is and what isn't legal, we'll soon be left with no rights at all. There should be no authority for these agencies to make rule of law by themselves. The courts need to recognize that. And that is 100% true. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen it so many times. They tried it with the bump stocks, where they did do with the bump stocks, and then the pistol braces and the ghost guns, frames and receivers. Like, we're seeing a trend here, and it's the ATF trying to act above their pay grade, seeing as Congress is the one who is supposed to be making these rules or these laws, and the ATF is like, but we're just redefining it. No, 2020s and these plus years are not the years to redefine things. I think you guys need to go back to the basics and learn what things actually mean and stop trying to redefine them into whatever you feel like they need to be at this time and point, because you're wrong. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about the fact that the ATF is, well, being sued for trying to take away FRTs and saying that they are machine guns and firearms? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know down in the comments. Are you with the ATF on this? Do you think that FRTs are machine guns? Or do you think the ATF needs to, well, mind their own business and do their job at taking illegal firearms from criminals and that kind of thing off the street and leave us law-abiding citizens alone? Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Have a great day and stay safe out there.